Hey guys and gals, this is Bloggy of the Broken Legion of Gamers, and in this video I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to set up your airbrush, and also a tip on something to buy for your airbrush setup that'll make things a lot easier. Now, one of the things I definitely recommend buying is these quick release couplers, but when you buy one, there's definitely something to look into when you buy it. Make sure it has one of these. Make sure it has one of these. This right here. This is an on and off setup, so you can switch out your airbrush really quickly. I had one of these. It came with this airbrush, but I bought a second one because the second one I bought came with five of these little couplers right here. And since I have two, I'm actually going to do something with it that I wasn't originally planning on doing, but now that I have the ability to, I'm going to do it. Now, the tip for this tip for the setup is go to a hardware store, get yourself a roll of this. Looks just like this, pops open like this. This is plumber's tape. This is going to give the plumber's tape, and as you can see, I paid 89 cents for this roll. 89 cents isn't really that much to pay for something for this hobby. Now, what I'm going to do with the plumber's tape is I'm going to put it right here so that you get an airtight seal because the last thing you want is, and make sure that this comes up pretty flat. The last thing you want is air getting out of here. Now, in most setups, you're going to have to put your hose and screw your hose right onto here. But since I've got the extra quick release, I'm trying something. I'm going to try something. I'm going to screw one of these onto here. And then now, I'm going to take this quick release. And just to let you know, these fittings are pretty much standardized. All of them are the same across any quick release. So if down the road you need more of these fittings, you can even find these on eBay. The one I got with the 5 fittings only cost me like freaking $9, I think. So this whole project right here is running me $10. That's not bad. Okay. This is going to be hard to do on camera probably, but we're going to try to do it on camera anyway. Let's get some fresh, non-messed up. Okay. Now, you see this excess right here? Just take your hobby knife. The excess just cuts right off. You can actually pretty much pull it off. And you might want to put some more on, because you want to be able to not see the silver on the threads. When you do this, you want to see all white. And I've heard people say screw this stuff on counterclockwise. Then you're going to take this and in theory, now this is going to let you put this on and take it off real quick. No more unscrewing of threads and whatnot, wasting time, the whole 9 yards. And I already went ahead and did this on both of my regular airbrushes that I use constantly. It's just, if you're running a multiple airbrush setup, this just makes things a heck of a lot quicker. But the main reason to put this on is that you get an airtight seal, because the worst thing you can have for your airbrush, and one of the worst things in my opinion, is losing pressure due to air leaks from here to your brush. It's going to be real inconsistent with the spraying, and it's going to take you a little bit longer to get a nice even coat of paint. That's just the experience I have. I may be wrong, but that's just how I've seen it. Now, what else do we have to do? Oh, get that one. Now, and as you see, I'm going to have 3 extra connectors. So if in the future I get better airbrushes and I decide to like delegate these 2 airbrushes to backups, I can always just freaking put another one of these adapters on the new one, and bam, that's going to be. Now on to this quick connect, and we're even going to test this out. We're even going to test this out on camera, make sure there's no leaks, see if I did anything wrong. Now I'm sure there's an easier solution to this. You could probably get thinner plumber's tape. There might actually be plumber's tape specifically designed for this. This is what I had readily available to me in my area, so this is the plumber's tape I'm using. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to turn off the the only problem with this, both of these are on-offs, so you gotta make sure both of them are on to get airflow. Hold on. Is there a safety built into one of these? And as you can hear, no air leaks. Yeah, one of the things with these airbrush compressors, you really need to have something stop it from moving. And my coffee didn't do the job. But that's how you do that, and this is how you put plumber's tape onto your airbrush setup to get a leak-free setup. It works beautifully, and it's a cheap fix. Even if you just spend $1 and you go go at it with just the airlines. It's a good precaution. It avoids air leaks. It'll keep consistent pressure at your airbrush, as long as you have a good compressor, that is. There's obviously better compressors out there. You can get compressors with tanks, which are really good because you don't get the pulsating of the piston, the pulsating pressure from the piston in here. So, yeah, we'll let that go down. And okay, then I don't even know why there's a shutoff on this. Whatever, it is what it is. If it's got that built-in safety. Well, this is definitely a nice way to set up your airbrush so you can have nice, consistent pressure and leak-free. That's a big thing. $1, 89-cent fix. Why not? It's cheap, it's simple, it's fast, and look how quick it took me to do all three of the spots for this setup. It would have been quicker if I wasn't on camera. A 4 or 5 minute fix, and you're gonna have no problems. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Follow me on Instagram under the name Broken Legion of Gamers. Follow me on Twitter. Once again, Broken Legion of Gamers or at Legion Broken. Jump on over onto Facebook. Send a request to join the Facebook group. The the Broken Legion of Gamers tabletop gaming community. If you like what you see, give the video a like. Share it if you think it could help out any of your friends. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified anytime I put up any future content. And as always, whenever possible, support local wargaming. Here at the channel, we support Toy Wiz in Nanuet, New York, on Route 59, right across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts. Have a nice day, guys.